In a quiet village surrounded by tall palm trees lived a man named Peter. He was respected by everyone. In the daytime, Peter walked with a smile on his face. He greeted elders warmly, played with the children, and offered help to neighbors. To the villagers, Peter was the picture of kindness. But when the sun went down and the moon rose, Peter became someone else. He walked in the shadows, his face hard and cold. At night, goats went missing, harvests were destroyed, and children woke up screaming from strange whispers near their windows. Fear crept into the hearts of the villagers, but no one suspected Peter. Who could be behind these troubles? They asked. Surely not Peter, the good man who greets us with kindness every morning. Yet, the terror continued. Some families lost their farms, others their animals. Still, Peter smiled during the day as though nothing had happened. One night, the elders gathered secretly. "We cannot let this evil grow," said the oldest among them. They decided to keep watch in the forest, where most of the attacks began. That night, under the cover of darkness, Peter crept out of his house. He moved like a hunter, his eyes glowing with greed. He carried charms and muttered words that chilled the air. Just as he was about to strike again, the elders lit their torches. "Peter!" they shouted. Peter froze, his mask of goodness torn away. His kind face of the day was gone, replaced with the cruel sneer of the night. The villagers gasped as they saw the truth with their own eyes. "You," one woman cried. "All this time, it was you." Peter tried to run, but the villagers caught him. His charms lost their power, his secrets could no longer hide. The man they once praised was now the one they feared. The chief of the village stepped forward, his voice heavy with anger. "Peter, you have brought pain and fear into our homes. You are no longer one of us." That night, the villagers gathered at the square. By the light of the fire, they judged Peter. No plea could save him, no excuse could change their hearts. At dawn, they led him to the edge of the village. The old men raised their staffs, the women lifted their voices, and the children watched in silence. "Leave this place, Peter," the chief commanded. "You are banished forever. If you ever return, the earth itself will rise against you." Peter, once respected and loved, walked away with shame burning in his chest. He disappeared into the forest, and the villagers never saw him again. From that day, the people of the village lived in peace once more. And they learned a lasting truth: evil may hide behind a smile, but in time, it always reveals its face. Here's a strong, captivating outro for the story of Peter. And so ends the story of Peter, the man who smiled by day but brought terror by night. His secret was uncovered, and his evil ways led to his banishment. From him we learn that no darkness can hide forever, and deceit always finds its punishment. Imagine discovering that the kind neighbor you trust the most is the same person who brings fear to your village at night. What would you do if you were in this story? Share your thoughts below.